My name is Chinwendu. As you all know, if you are seeing this face for the first time, you are welcome. If you are a returning viewer, you are also welcome. So today, if this is your first time of being on this channel, please kindly subscribe because I post new videos every week. And if you subscribe to this channel, anytime I post any new video, you will be the first to be notified. So before you go away, don't forget to hit that subscription button, okay? And don't forget to give me a thumbs up if you like what I teach you on this channel, okay? All right, without wasting much of your time, today I want to be showing you how to make a 4-piece skate. A 4-piece skate is a skate you can also use in place of a 6-piece skate. Okay, this one I want to make now is for a client, and she wanted a 6-piece skate, but I'm very sure that her fabric won't be enough, so I convinced her that she should turn it into a 4-piece. I assure you that after making these 4 pieces for her, it's going to turn out so beautiful. Alright, so without wasting much of your time, if this tutorial might interest you, just sit back, don't go away, and we'll be right back. For this tutorial today, we'll be needing our measuring tape, our scissors, tailoring chalk, my long ruler, and my hip curve. Okay, the measurements we'll be needing for today is waist measurement 34, hip measurement is 39, full length of our skate is 44 inches. Today I'm going to be using this lining in form of my pattern paper. After using it to cut out this skate, I will now place it on my main lining and cut out my pieces that I'm going to work with. Okay, starting from this line, I'll be marking out 10 inches. Okay, this is what I'm doing here. I'll connect the line vertically. But remember this, we all know that our body measurement is divided into 2 parts. We have the horizontal and the vertical measurement. So to cut our 6-piece skate from the edge of this lining, I've marked 10 inches all the way down. I've connected it vertically. Okay, so now I'm going to divide all these skate measurements by 4 because it's a 4-piece skate. If you are making a 6-piece skate, you divide it by 6, but because this is a 4-piece skate, I'm going to be dividing by 4. Okay, so 34 divided by 4, we have 8.5. 39 divided by 4 for the hip measurement, we have 9.75, and the full length of the skate is 44. All right, so I will start inputting my horizontal measurement from this line. I'm not going to use this because this is just the allowance. First of all, I will start inserting my horizontal measurement, and this is the waistline. I'm using this edge for the waistline, and our hip measurement always is 8 inches, between 8 inches and 9 inches. But for this tutorial, I'll be using 9 inches. So our hip measurement is 9 inches. Our knee measurement is also between 18 and 19 inches. Here I'll be using 18.5. okay, and this is the full length of the skirt. Now I will connect these lines. This is the waistline, this is the hip line, and this is the knee line. So insert my horizontal measurement. The waist measurement is 8.5 inches. I will add 1 inch for that, making it 9.5. Inches. Because this is a pattern, I'm not going to add any seam allowance. If I want to add my seam allowance, I will add it on my main fabric, okay? So this is 9.5, but along this line I will show you what to do if you want to add your seam allowance. Then her hip measurement is 9.75. Here I'm not going to add any dart allowance. Remember, I've added dart allowance on this one. Yeah, I'm not going to add any dart allowance, so I'll measure out 9.75. I have this video on how to use your tape measure, because this 9.75 can be very, very confusing. I have a video on my channel how to read your tape measure. I will link that video on the description box so that you could go and watch it if you are a beginner, okay? So for the knee measurement, I will minus 2 inches because I want this skirt to be very fitted. If you don't want it all that fitted or very tight, you could remove 1 inches, but for here I'm going to remove 2 inches from 9.75. So this would be 7.75. So this is 7.75. Now for the down flail, I want it very full, so I'll be using 15 inches. You could use 17, 18, depending on how flayed you want it. So for here, I'm using 15 inches for the down part. So I'll connect these lines using my hip curve. I'm using my hip curve to connect this one. You can as well use your straight ruler to avoid this pointing effect. Please always remember to curve it very well. And now I will use my straight ruler to connect from this point to this very point. So for this side, I'm going to connect all the way to this point. And this is my 4 pieces skirt. On this side, I'm going to be adding them half-inch seam allowance all the way down. I'll connect the lines. So I just told you I will teach you what to do if you are cutting on your main fabric, if you want to add your seam allowance. But for me, I will simply leave it this way because I'm using this as my pattern paper. But if you want to cut on your main fabric, you are going to be needing 2 inches for your seam allowance. You can use 1.5, you can use 1 inches depending on what you want, but for me, I am adding 2 inches. So now I'll connect the lines. So as you can see, this is just it for your 4-piece skirt. Okay, so I will cut this from here. I will cut out this, then I will also cut out this. But before that, I want to show you how you will cut your back pattern. Okay, so if you want to cut your back pattern, let's assume this, you have already cut this out. You are going to use this to cut the back pattern. And for the back pattern, I'm going to be neglecting this 1/2 inch. Then I'll start from here. I'll add my 2 inches zip allowance. Two inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches, 2 inches. Okay, so now if you are to cut your back pattern, remember to always notch your zip allowance. So this is just it for your 4-piece skirt. So guys, kindly subscribe to this channel, like, share. The only favor you could do to me now is to support this channel, support the growth of this my channel by subscribing. Okay, so we have finally come to the end of this tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. Until my next video, bye.